Turning now to the race for New York City mayor, where today's UN speech by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu became the key focal point of this campaign.
Political reporter Marcia Kramer joins us with more. Marcia.
Well, Dick and Jess, there's no question that Jewish New Yorkers are split about who to support in the mayor's race. And so Bibi Netanyahu's speech became a campaign opportunity either to highlight support or to enumerate differences. Eric Adams is the cash-poor candidate in the mayor's race, denied matching funds by the Campaign Finance Board. And so he used the power of incumbency to score a seat at the United Nations for Benjamin Netanyahu's speech and score points with the Jewish community. Adams also met with the Israeli leader, issuing a statement saying, quote, "At a time when much of the world is turning its back on the Jewish state of Israel, the mayor of the largest Jewish community outside of Israel must remain steadfast in our support for Israel, its right to defend itself, eliminate Hamas, and bring every single one of their hostages home." It was also the mayor's way of differentiating himself from Zoran Mamdani, who has called Israel's war in Gaza genocide. He also vowed to arrest Netanyahu as a war criminal if he comes to New York while he is mayor. Mamdani called for an end to the war, attacked Netanyahu's speech, and then went after Adams for going to the UN and meeting with him.
I can't even begin to explain the offense that brings to New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs. How can we describe the killing of a child once an hour, every hour for close to 2 years as a defense of our way of life? That is not a way of life that any of us practice in this city. What we want in this city is dignity for all, and the hostage families have given us an understanding of how to showcase that.
Curtis Lewa took a different tact. While he said he would meet with Netanyahu if he is elected, whether he agreed with all his policies or not, he said if President Trump stops the war, it could prevent Mamdani from becoming mayor.
You got to bring this to a close, and I would appeal to the president, who has the ability, Donald Trump, to bring everybody together to say, end this war now. If you don't want to see Zoran Mamdani as mayor, you're taking away one of his vital campaign promises.
Now, the Queen's Assemblyman also picked up the endorsement of a progressive Jewish advocacy group called Bend the Arc Jewish Action. It's the first time the group has ever endorsed anybody in a mayor's race. Andrew Cuomo had no public appearances, and his office did not return requests for comment. Guys.
All right, Marcia, thank you.
Thanks, Marcia. Be sure to stick with us for continuing coverage on the mayor's race through Election Day. You can watch all of our stories on the Voters Decide section of CBSNewYork.com.